To acknowledge all the hard work of our clinical sites and our clinical preceptors. Before I came here to the college, I was a preceptor for about 10 years, so I really know how much our preceptors care about you guys, how hard they work for their success, and they're really the ones in the trenches with them every day, supporting them, getting to know them on this really deep level, and answering all of their maybe embarrassing questions in a really safe way. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of them. And I know they're really excited for you guys. At this time, we're going to present our recognitions and our awards. And since they gave me a microphone, I wanted to just take a minute to say thank you to you guys. I started here at the college just a few months before you guys. And so we've spent the past couple years kind of growing and figuring it out together, right? And I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciate you and your support, and what a joy it's been to be a part of your process. As you know, we've really learned how to do this together. And I'm really excited to see you guys out working when I come visit clinical sites, and for you to tell me how much you love X-ray, because it's great. So I'm proud of you, and I just want you to really know that. So on to awards, right? Let's see, do I get the first one? Oh, I do. You get me some more. All right, so we're going to acknowledge the academic honors. These are the students that have earned a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher. So when I call your name, you can stand up for a minute so we can see how smart you are and all your hard work. Alex Vance, Kim Clark, Jordan Floyd, Benjamin Hamill, Cameron Meekin, Grayson Moore, and Nat Roggentine. You all can sit down, and I'll have Mr. Ryan come up, and he's going to present the John Hartwine Award.
Okay, John Hartwine. So I've only been here like less than a year. So I just came in when these folks were coming into their second year. It's kind of cool to watch them come in as a new student, you know, they're kind of taking their little baby steps. And then when they get to this point, a couple years later, to see everything that they've learned. You know, like from day one, we're teaching them positions and the names of positions. And some of those names are like really, really weird. And, you know, they just kind of have this deer in headlights look. We talk about a lot about the question mark emoji, you know, hanging above your head. So they come in like that. But I got the chance to spend pretty much all their second year with them, and I was very, very impressed with how much they grew just in those final 2 semesters. So, been an honor. It's definitely been an honor to be getting to know each and every one of you. This award is what we call the John Hartwine Faculty Award, and it's named in honor of a longtime program faculty and beloved colleague, John Hartwine. He was a recipient of this award when he graduated, and it meant a lot to him to be recognized in this way by his faculty. The John Hartwine Faculty Award is given to the student that exhibits characteristics that the faculty value very highly in and out of classrooms. This isn't just in the classroom, but it's also in clinical environments, so it's kind of a whole round, well-rounded individual. Such as maintaining a positive attitude. Sometimes that's hard to do when you're under pressure, right? Demonstrating professionalism, dedication to being a team player. And these are all attributes that, that we look at not as a student, but how they're going to carry that also into their employment. I'm not going to say the name yet. So these are some comments that came about this individual that we have recognized. This individual applies themselves toward this midlife changing goals, driven to succeed in a newly chosen profession. Had a few challenges, clinical challenges to overcome, but keeps themselves out of the drama, remains eager to learn. Displays interest in the field of radiology by discussing additional things in radiology when visited by the faculty. So when we go on our faculty visits to the clinical sites and we visit with our students. This person strives to be the best technologist they can be by ensuring they understand what they're doing. So that's not just going through the motions and dotting the I and across the but actually having a full grasp and a full understanding of what they're doing. This person has great patient care, continually volunteers to help where they can, asks great questions, and applies their knowledge and skills. Congratulations on receiving this well-deserved recognition, Matt.
Woo!
I'm back. I get to give the Outstanding Clinical Performance Award. The Outstanding Clinical Performance Award is given to the student that has consistently excelled in their clinical education. The recipients demonstrate above average attendance, professionalism, and clinical skills. They're a team player, they have strong patient care, and show initiative. I'll keep the recipient a secret too, just to keep suspense going. Here's a few things that her faculty and clinical supervisors have said about this. I guess I gave a little bit away, this woman. She's been very consistent throughout her time in the program. She strives to understand the processes, not just do them. She challenges herself by asking for more exposure to exams she isn't comfortable with yet. And since beginning this program, techs at her clinical site thought she was a second-year student. The student really seems to want to learn and seemed thrilled to land at SLU for her second year so she could improve her skills. If you don't know already, this student is Cam.
I will tell you that the emails and the communications that went back and forth for these awards were plentiful. You all have been a great class, a pleasure to teach. You each bring your own personalities, your positivity, your comedian skills, not mine, but yours. And it's been really fun teaching you guys, so determining these award recipients was very difficult. That being said, there was one student who we chose for the JRC ERT Outstanding Student Award. And the JRC ERT is our accreditation agency, and we are able to give out this award to the student who has consistently demonstrated high levels of achievement in the classroom and in the clinical setting. This recipient must earn a cumulative GPA of 3.5 or higher while in the program. They must demonstrate above average skills and master material rather than just work through their day or, do this for the grade. This year's recipient, I'm gonna keep a secret too. I don't have that in my script, so bear with me. So this person sets the bar extremely high for themselves. They have from the very first day. This person demonstrates excellence since our very first interactions with this person. They take initiative, they ask really smart questions, and again, it's to keep building their knowledge to understand what they're doing, not just make their way to the next grade or the next exam. This person, the first time I met with them at clinical, we were doing simulations, and typically with a first year student, they maybe have like 1 or 2, maybe 3 that they're like ready to do. I'm sure you guys all know what simulations are by now, right? Okay, I'm sure they're practicing on you.
Yeah.
This person had 7 ready. 7. I was like, are you sure you want to keep going? Because I didn't expect it. But that person worked through those 7 exams and really understood what they were doing. And even though failing some of those 7 was not easy for this person, we talked through why they failed. And at the end of our conversations, they understood why they failed and they could do it right the next time. Faculty have been really blown away by this student. Their skill level, their level of understanding, and again, just the curiosity to keep learning, to keep mastering the material, not just learning it. This classmate is recognized by her classmates, I'm gonna give away a little bit, for this skill as well. She's often talking with everybody, helping with studying, helping with positioning. She's prompt, she's responsible, she's respectful, she's professional, and she's driven. She's always prepared, she participates in class, adds to the discussions in a meaningful way. She demonstrates almost daily that she's challenging herself to truly understand again and to understand and master the material for this profession, for her patients, and not just working for the grade. She does excellent work. All of her clinical sites respect her, want her to work for them, which all of you guys have done that. She is a stellar student with huge potential for leadership in our profession, and we would like to give this award to Miss Jordan Floyd. So Jordan here is going to hang out with me for just a second, because what we didn't mention earlier is that Jordan is actually the class's valedictorian. She earned a 3.9 GPA, and that's before we put these 2 classes in, which she has a reason. So she is her class valedictorian, and she has elected to give you all a speech. Here's Jordan for you.
Hello. So I'll start out by saying I'm not a big public speaker and definitely don't like much of a spotlight. So by me saying yes to this speech and even being up here is a shock to both myself and my teachers. You could also take it as my parents didn't want me to say no. After 2 years of hard work and dedication, we're finally here. We finally made it to the end of our program. I think I speak for everyone up here when I say it's been a long time coming. Let's take a second to look at how far we've come. From stressing about passing our first test simulations, to our mental emotional breakdowns, to completing thousands of clinical hours, to now preparing to take our registry in less than a month. Not only has this program prepared us to be great technologists, but it's given us so much more than that. We've been given opportunities to network, we've been taught about professionalism, and we've been shown what perseverance can result in. In addition, it's allowed us to make friendships and memories that I'll personally cherish forever. Even more importantly, I believe one of the biggest takeaways from this program is that it's helped us learn how to deal with failure, whether it be failing simulations or not doing as well as we wished on exams. It's shown me that the so-called failures aren't actually failures at all. Instead, they're learning experiences that help us to succeed. In simple terms, the quote, "If you don't fail, you're not even trying," perfectly sums it up. That outlook alone has helped me tremendously, even outside of this program. Now, this program isn't the easiest thing to sail through. It takes sacrifice, effort, and determination. With that being said, I want to congratulate all of us on this achievement. However, none of it would have been possible without all of you, our teachers, our family, and our friends. We are beyond appreciative of the support you have given us all. So where do we go from here? Some of us are starting careers, some of us are changing careers, and some of us are continuing our education to further our careers. Whichever it may be, we will all take what we've learned from this program, both educationally and personally, to help us succeed in whatever the future holds. But for now, let's just focus on passing the registry. So on that note, good luck to everyone sitting up here, and thank you to all of you.
She showed me that speech after I wrote mine, so I had to put in. It was interesting that they, we talked about some of the same things. Good job, Jordan. So now we are going to work our way in through our penning ceremony. And with these pens are part of the Radiologic Technology, the ARRT Society, and we, as technologists, can wear these pens on our lapels, on our name badges, signifying that we are registered, certified technologists. And after today's ceremony and after they take their exams, they will be those professionals. So they can wear this proudly so that people that they're caring for know that you know what you're doing. Okay. So now we're going to start the penning. Ready?
Matt Roggentine.
Radiologic technology. Healthcare is a very rewarding career path, and we're honored to serve our community, and we're honored as faculty to share our passion with you all as you go out to serve the community. Nearly every single one of you has a job already lined up. You're ready to go. We're really, really proud of you guys, and we know that we're sending you out prepared. You all did the hard work. You made it here. You're ready. It's so important that what we've taught you and what many other technologists have taught you, that you take that with you. You're prepared, and when you look back to your first few months in the program, the things that you learned, some good things, some bad things, some things that you said, man, I can't wait till I can do that differently. Take that with you. At that moment, you decided what technologist, what type of technologist you were going to aspire to be. After today, you get to go do that. So always keep that in the forefront of your mind as you come across challenging days, challenging situations, happy days, happy situations. Just remember the type of technologist you want to strive to be and continue to be that person and continue to grow. That technologist that you aspire to be is going to help teach other students as they come through. So with that, we commend you on your achievements. You guys have done, like I said, a great job, and we know that you're ready. We're sad to see you go, but we're ready for you to go. Congratulations. You're coming to every graduation right now. I need his contact information. So as we leave here today, it's a joyous celebration. We have cake, we have cold drinks and refreshments downstairs. There's an elevator to come down. You all please come join us. There's a photo backdrop up here for you all to take photos if you would like. But please come hang out with us. We would love to get to meet you guys. So with that, let's give one big more round of applause for our graduates.